Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chana and this is Jar of Fireflies. Here I make videos all about my life as an Orthodox Jewish homeschooling mother of 3. And today I'll be taking you through a week in my life as we are on baby watch. That's right, folks. I can say we've probably officially entered baby watch zone. However, be aware that baby watch zone can really extend over a period of weeks and does not mean that I am having a baby this week. However, I might. You just never know. I kind of hope not though, because my doctor's out of town all week. I'd really like him to be here for this. But that's okay. Anyways, okay, so this week I'll just be filming a little bit every day here for, I don't know, 3-4 days. We'll see how long the video gets and see kind of how life is here at the end. There's probably gonna be a lot of nesting. It's probably gonna be a lot of relaxing and probably not a whole lot going on outside of doctor's appointments, but I don't know. We're gonna try to have some fun with it and just try to get some stuff done around the house. So today is Sunday, and we do have a few plans today, so I am super stoked about that. It is pretty hot this week, but it's not as hot as it's going to be for the rest of the summer, looking at the forecast going forward. So I'm going to try to do some outdoor stuff this week too with the kids and what have you, but we'll just have to kind of see how I'm really feeling every day. Now, because today is Sunday, Shabbat ended last night on Saturday night, and Shabbat ends really late now that it is summer. So I did not stay up to clean up last night like I normally would. And we also sort of extended Shabbat a little bit last night too. Like we were just kind of sitting there talking with our friends at the table after the meal, just kind of hanging out, having a good time. And then we're like, oh, Shabbat ended like 30 minutes ago. Okay, we should think about doing Havdalah, you know? Havdalah is the closing ceremony that sort of officially ends Shabbat for us. I will link to a video in the description box below, maybe 2. I think I have 2 about Havdalah that talk about that and show that ceremony. So I will link to those in the description box below if you are interested in checking those out. And yeah, so anyways, in the meantime, I am gonna get to work cleaning up what I didn't do last night. I had quite literally left everything out from the night before. So earlier this morning, before I started filming this, I did clear off the dining room table, but everything was here in the kitchen and the dishwasher needed to get loaded and, just trash thrown away and stuff like that. And we were 12 people for our dinner last night, so this was all no small task. Overall, though, it really didn't take too long to clean up and get the kitchen under control and get the dishwasher going so that I can move on to other things I wanted to get done this morning. After I finished up what I could get done there in the kitchen, I moved into the dining room to put away a couple of things that had accumulated on the table already and spread out our weekday tablecloth. My oldest came in and wanted to help with that, so I was quite happy to, even though I couldn't quite toss the tablecloth down the table like I normally do. But with his help, we were able to get that on there quickly and, just kind of keep going about our business. Okay, so it's been a pretty fun and relaxing day so far. A little bit of housework, stuff like that. I've got like different laundry going. There's like 3 loads of laundry to do today. And what are the kids doing? 2 of my kids are just like playing really nicely back in one of the bedrooms. And my oldest son has gone out for a coffee date with my husband so they can just spend some time together. So that is super cute. And they're gonna bring home some dinner later that we're actually gonna bring out with us because we are gonna go swimming here in a bit. So what I am going to do right now is sit down, since my house is nice and quiet, and I'm going to learn today's chapter of Navi of Prophets, because that's what I'm doing for my personal learning right now, my Torah learning. And then once that is done, I can get to some laundry, and hopefully by that point, everybody will be home, and then we'll head off and go to the pool. Okay, so we just got back from swimming. We had a wonderful time. We brought some sushi for dinner and now we're home. It's evening and I'm about to go to bed because I am tired. I didn't even pull out my tripod, so sorry that I am a little shaky there. But anyways, that is it for today and I will see you all in a few moments when it is tomorrow. Hello and welcome back to a new day. Today is Monday and I've gotten a little bit done so far this morning. I woke up, made myself a bagel for breakfast, did my morning prayers. I got my video going this morning because it's Monday and I post on Mondays. And I've been kind of chatting with you guys in the comments a little bit, and the boys are awake at this point, and my older son made breakfast for the two of them, so that was super nice. He made some scrambled eggs from his Harry Potter cookbook, and they turned out really good, so that was a treat. And now I'm just making myself a smoothie before I get on with my day because, shocker, I'm hungry again. There is absolutely nothing on my schedule today, which I am so very happy for, and there's like a couple errands that I needed to get done, but my husband is going to take care of those while he is out and about with work today. So the kids and I are just going to be hanging here at the house, getting a few things done. I do have like a list of things to do, but that's really it. And if I don't get all those things done, that's going to be okay too. All right, let's go get to it. So next up, I wanted to go in and work a little bit on the kids' bathroom, but full disclosure, I totally went and took like a 30-minute nap before I did this. All the kids were up and had breakfast, and we're just all playing a game together. So yeah, I took advantage and I went and laid down for a little bit. But anyways, when I got up, I went down here to their bathroom, and now cleaning the bathroom is really mainly their job. They will clean this bathroom on their own, but every once in a while I'll go in and kind of do like more of an overhaul here on the counters and stuff, or just in the bathroom in general. And for today, I wanted to come in and just clean the sinks and the counter and straighten up on the counter today, and then they will come in later and take care of the rest of the bathroom. But this way it won't look overwhelming when they walk in, and it'll just seem easier to them, and we're all pitching in together. By this point in the day, it's basically lunchtime, so I went into the kitchen to put together a very simple lunch for the kids. I wasn't really hungry at this point, so I'm putting off my lunch a little bit, but for the kids, I am making grilled cheese sandwiches. They absolutely love grilled cheese sandwiches, and it's super simple and easy for me to make with a simple cleanup, so that was the plan. I did decide to use some fun plates and just to, spice it up a little bit. So in these little side dishes over here, I'm putting in some watermelon that we had cut last night and brought to the pool with us, but we just did not finish. So that was just in the fridge since yesterday, and I added some fruit picks to each of those just to make it a little bit more fun because, again, this is a pretty simple lunch. I did end up burning one of the sandwiches, so these things happen. So I grabbed a knife and scraped off as much of the burnt part as I could to make that a little bit more palatable, and it worked. Nobody noticed. Lunch was a big hit. The kids really enjoyed it, and now I'm starting to get hungry myself, so I think I'm just going to grill some chicken for myself and have that before I move on with my day. After lunch, it was back to laundry. These are the very mundane things that are filling my life these days, and that's okay. I tell my husband that pretty much all that is getting done right now is making sure that the laundry is done and that the kids are fed. And that's about as much as I can do most days. Okay, so that's not like entirely true. Like realistically, I am doing more than that. But like on the basic level, this is like goals for today is get the laundry done and make sure everybody is fed. I really don't mind that this is my days right now, and it's actually really nice now that we've cut out school to just have so much less to do in my days. It is amazing how like that one thing that we're taking out is just making such a huge difference, and I'm able to get rest when I need it. I'm able to spend this great quality time with my kids still, just a different kind of quality time. We're playing more games together now as opposed to like more school stuff together, and it's you know, it's just a different way of life here for a few weeks while we are waiting on baby to arrive. So I did have planned today to bake some challah, which I have challah in the freezer, so we do have bread for Shabbat, but I think I'm going to put it off today. I'm pretty tired today, and I was just getting ahead. So when I was finished with the laundry, I decided to make myself a cup of tea and just sit and relax and treat myself to a few moments of peace and quiet. Okay, and I think that's where we're going to go ahead and call it a close here for today, but don't go anywhere because I will be back in just a few moments when it is tomorrow. Good morning. Okay, so it is Tuesday now, and to be totally honest, I am in a pretty rotten mood this morning. I'm not proud of that fact, but that is just where I am at right now. I didn't sleep well last night. I had just a lot of things that woke me up last night, things that I had to do, like with diabetes or whatever, or like one of my kids woke up in the middle of the night, turned on an audiobook, and that woke me up. Just like, okay, so I didn't sleep well, or I guess that was 2 nights ago that I didn't sleep well. And then last night, I really didn't sleep well either, just because of having to get up all night long to go to the bathroom. And then this morning, my kids all woke up at like 6 a.m. I don't know why they don't do that. So I didn't get any of my quiet time this morning, and I'm really tired. And that's just, it's not a good combo. So I'm going to be working on keeping a smile on my face today, and trying to be as pleasant as possible with my family, and probably doing as little as possible. I had not planned on going out anywhere today, but I might go out and do a couple of quick errands. I've got like a Amazon return to do. We could use another gallon of milk, like little things like that. We might go out and do some of those things today just to get out and get a change of pace, because I might need that even more than my kids. But yeah, that's where we're at right now, and that's what's happening. So despite my grumpy attitude this morning, my son did make a very nice breakfast for everybody. So that was super, super cute. And what is everybody doing now? My son's in there cleaning up the kitchen. I've got some laundry going, just like all the normal stuff, and the kids are playing. So that's where we're at. And I'm just going to be working on keeping a good attitude today. And I still haven't had the baby yet. So that's also happening. Okay, so that's it. And I'm going to go get to it. So I spent the rest of my morning cleaning up the kitchen, just kind of doing the laundry and editing a video for Thursday. So that was pretty much my morning, and a little bit of morning sickness, because that is now a daily occurrence, which is super not fun, but that's okay. It's pretty normal for me in the 3rd trimester to get sick every day, so it's not like it's not expected. And anyways, then I got started making some lunch for the kids. I ate my lunch before I started cooking for them because I was getting pretty hungry, but it's about noon right now, so they're still eating at completely their normal time. I'm also happy to report that my mood has greatly improved from this morning, so that is also super, super awesome, and I'm feeling back to my normal self right now. For the kids' lunches, there were multiple requests for different things, and since they were all pretty similar, I figured today I'd go ahead and be a short order chef. So for my daughter, I am making quesadillas, and for the boys, nachos. after turning the wrong oven on and then still somehow not turning the correct oven on when I realized my mistake, eventually lunch was done for the kids. And when they finished up with these treats, they finished up the chicken that I had made earlier for myself. All right, so the kids are finishing up lunch and I went and laid down for a little bit while they were eating. So a little like 15-minute rest, not a nap, but there will be a nap later, I'm sure. And for the rest of the afternoon, I think we're really just gonna hang out and not really do anything. I know I had talked about going out and doing a couple little errands, but I don't know, the thought of leaving the house right now sounds really terrible. So like getting in the car and like driving somewhere and doing something, like just, there's nothing appealing about that whatsoever to me at this moment. So we're just gonna stay home and that's okay. So we're just gonna like play. I think we're gonna do some games later. I wanna spend some time outside for sure, probably later on this evening when it cools off a bit. And yeah, we're just gonna like do laundry and stuff like that. So nothing exciting here. So I'll close out today's segment of this video now, but don't go anywhere because I'll be back in just a few moments when it is tomorrow. Hey friends, good morning. It is Wednesday and I have just left my sonogram appointment. So I'm gonna head out to the car, turn the camera and fill you in. All right, in the car, AC is on because y'all, it is hot outside. Okay, so went to my sonogram this morning. Everything was perfect. They were predicting a giant baby, shocker. I mean, that's what I do. So yeah, that's just kind of where we're at. This morning has started off really, really well. I got a good night's sleep last night. I mean, good considering where we're at right now in pregnancy. But yeah, I woke up this morning, got to watch the sunrise, and the kids were starting to wake up when I left. So did get to say good morning to my boys, and now I can head home and get on with my day. So let's go do this. So I came home and the kids were just finishing up breakfast and then they got started on a game of Stratego, which they really enjoy this game. I have no idea if they're playing by the rules or not, but they have a blast. And then I went in and spent some time straightening and organizing my closet. And that was pretty much the rest of my morning. And then late morning, the kids were getting hungry. So instead of doing like snacks right before lunch, I just started making lunch. And they had all requested a picnic. So they grabbed their picnic baskets and I just made some turkey sandwiches. What else was in there? Some Bomba, some Powerades or Gatorade or something, one of those sports drinks because it was really hot outside. And I did some sliced apples, and I think that was it. Oh, I think my daughter had a fruit bar in hers. So keeping it pretty simple. It's like a really basic little lunch there. I didn't know how long they were going to be outside or anything like that. But anyways, they had a lot of fun. They really enjoyed it. They love a good picnic outside, and they just like being outside. And I like giving them any excuse to go out there. All right, so the kids are all settled outside having their picnic. I am not super hungry still. I'm gonna put off my food just a little bit longer. I don't even know what I want to eat, honestly. They're having turkey sandwiches. That's not what I want for lunch. So I'll have to decide that probably here pretty quick. So anyways, I was thinking that I would bake bread today, which again, I don't really necessarily need to bake bread because we have in the freezer plenty, but I just wanted to get ahead and get a bunch going so I didn't have to worry about it for a couple weeks. But now I'm kind of like, I don't think so today. Like if I didn't have another doctor's appointment this afternoon, I would, but because I have another doctor's appointment, I don't want to get started on it and then be like stuck where I can't leave it, but then I need to leave to go to the doctor's appointment. So anyways, I think that I will postpone that until tomorrow. Tomorrow I have absolutely nothing going on, so I hopefully should not have any trouble getting that done. So I think I'm just gonna kind of go around the house and see what else I can straighten up, because nesting. So at this point, there honestly isn't that much more to straighten up or organize around the house. So when my youngest asked me to do some math with him, I pulled out his things and we got to work on another lesson in his math book. The afternoon here at our house is turning out to be pretty calm and quiet. My oldest was enjoying reading a book here at the dining room table, and my daughter was playing a little piano. Oh, it's so dark in here. Okay, so I am in the parking garage at my other doctor, so I'm about to run in and they'll check on things, and then I will be back out and give you guys an update. And I'm back. That was like the longest wait ever at the doctor's office. Luckily, I brought a book, so I had plenty to keep me entertained. But everything is totally fine. It was kind of funny. The doctor was measuring. This was not my normal doctor. My normal doctor's out of town this week, like I said earlier, so baby stay in there. But this was, I guess, his backup. So she was seeing me and she's like measuring my stomach, and she measured it and then she like stopped. She's like, what? She like measured it again. I'm like, I make giant babies. It's what I do. So that was pretty funny. But yeah, everything is great, which I knew from the sonogram this morning. So that's it. We just keep waiting. So more appointments next week while we just keep on waiting. Because that's what we do now. So anyways, for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna go home. My husband brought me home some dinner, and he was working on making the kids some dinner when I left, so that's good. I get the evening off. So I think the plan is I will go home and eat my food, and then what? I don't know, nothing. The kids wanted to watch Little House on the Prairie, so I'll probably set them up for that this evening, and then I can sit and just relax and, I don't know, do nothing tonight, which sounds fantastic. And yeah, that's it. So I think I'll go ahead and close this video here now, and because that's about enough of this week, and we've hit a good video length, I think. And I'll be checking back with you guys soon. Hopefully we'll have some baby news to share here in the next couple weeks. But for now, we are waiting. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Please drop me a comment down below. Let me know how your summer is going. I would absolutely love to hear. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And if you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button because I would absolutely love to see you here again. All right. And with that, I'm calling this video a close. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in my next upload. So I will link to those in the description box below. Good morning. Good morning. But